In the Exodus of Antigone, a messenger declares that he used to consider Creon a man to be admired, but now the king is a breathing corpse because he's lost all pleasure in being a ruler. The chorus leader asks what news he has brought, and the messenger simply replies, "They're dead." He's referring to Haemon, who has committed suicide over his anger at Creon. Creon's wife, Eurydice, emerges from the palace and addresses the chorus, asking them to tell her the news. The messenger interjects to relate what he saw since he accompanied Creon to bury Polyneices. Polyneices' corpse was being eaten by dogs, but they managed to scare them off and wash the body and burn it according to the funeral rites. Then they journeyed to Antigone's cave. Before they could reach it, Creon heard a scream from inside, which he recognized as the voice of Haemon. He instructed the servants to unblock the entrance. Inside the cave, Antigone was hanging by a noose in the corner, Haemon with his arms around her, crying out. Creon tried to coax Haemon out, but Haemon drew his sword and attempted to stab his father. He missed and instead threw himself onto his sword. He died embracing Antigone. After hearing this news, Eurydice returns to the palace in silence. The messenger decides to follow her, and Creon enters, carrying Haemon's corpse. Creon admits that he had a foolish mind and wails at what his decisions have wrought. The chorus leader observes that Creon has finally learned to see what's right, but far too late. The messenger re-emerges, sees the corpse of Haemon, and informs Creon that Eurydice has killed herself as well. Creon continues his lament, wondering what he has done to deserve so much suffering. He wishes aloud someone could put him out of his misery. He disappears into the palace, still carrying Haemon's corpse. The chorus's final song is about respecting the gods and resisting arrogance. Only then can mortals become wise. The action the messenger describes does not occur on stage. The audience only hears about the gruesome details secondhand. The messenger's tale reinforces the notion that once a person's fate has been decided by the gods, there's no reversing its course. Creon's actions come too late. The gravity of what Creon's decisions have wrought comes to a head when Haemon kills himself. After Eurydice's death, he declares, "Hurry and lead me off. Get me away from here, for now what I am in life is nothing." He's finally realized that being the leader of Thebes means nothing without family. He has lost his identity in their deaths. All of this tragedy is a result of Creon's stubborn pride, which he realizes too late to remedy. Creon's tragic flaw is his arrogance and harshness, and ultimately he's punished by equal and proportional harshness by the gods. The chorus's final words deliver an equal sense of harshness with no reassurance of a brighter future. Rather, they convey a cautionary tale about the importance of respecting the gods and knowing one's place, a message that the audience should take home with them in order not to suffer the same fate as Creon.